According to eyewitnesses, the two suspected armed men were sitting here waiting to be picked up by their colleagues. We are told that unknown to them, a plainclothes policeman was also here with them. Just when their colleague pulled up in a Toyota Corolla vehicle to pick them up from this bus stop, the plainclothes police officer, we are told, got up and they realized that he had a gun on him. We're told that a man who had a gun on them tried shooting the plainclothes police officer, but he was fast and shot them first. The first suspected armed robber, we were told, fell down here. His blood still splattered on the pavement covered with sand. The second armed man, we are told, tried escaping from the scene, but he was also shot by the plainclothes police officer. The eyewitnesses tell us that the third person also tried bolting from the scene, but he was also shot. We can now hear from some of the eyewitnesses.
Two robbers were sitting here. One was over here and one was here. And there was one CID man sitting in between them. Yeah. But they didn't know he was a CID man. They didn't know. So they were waiting for a car. I think it was one of their colleagues who was coming to pick them up. Yeah. When the car came, there was a gun inside. Okay. So when the car came, the guy stood up going to where the car is. So the CID man too also stood up. Then they realized that the guy is a CID man having a pistol on him. Yeah. So they decided to pull a gun, and he also looked very smart and quick, and he shot them. Okay. I mean, before the other CID guys too came and rushed the other two guys and shot them. Okay. So they killed three guys. The robber tried pulling a gun to shoot him, okay, because he realized that this man is a CID man. Okay. So he shot him here. If you can see the blood here, okay, he shot him here. He died right here. Yeah, he died right here. Okay. So the second guy was running away. Okay. Then he shot him where the bag is. Okay. He shot him there. Then there was another CID man. He rolled the third person and shot him there. Okay. And they arrested two guys. Okay. For them, they never had gun on them, so I thought that was the reason why they decided to arrest them.
I was at the back. I was eating at the chow bar. Then I heard a gunshot. Okay. Like 4 times. Okay. But then I was afraid to come out. So I decided to finish my food and come out. Okay. So as I came out, I saw a crowd gathered at the roadside. So I decided to go and check what is going on. Okay. When I got there, I saw 3 dead bodies. Okay. Now I was told they were suspected armed robbers being gunned down. Okay. Then the police chased the other group. So they got 2 additional suspected armed robbers. Okay. Then they were not dead. Then the police vehicle came around, so they took the body. Then the ones that they arrested away.
According to police, this was the vehicle the men used for the robbery. Police officers from the Accra Region Police Command tell us that they were able to retrieve a pistol, foreign currencies, and then ammunition from the men. Acting Director General of Public Affairs of the Ghana Police Service, ACP Kwesi Furi, has been giving us more details about the incident which happened on Monday morning.
The Accra Regional Police Command conducted a special intelligence-led operations that led to the death of 3 persons, namely Akika Christian Robert, one Al Hassan, a hitman, and one other Alaji, known as Alaji within the criminal realm. They targeted a businessman to rob him of his money after taking it from a bank near the airport. The police quickly moved into control over the situation. They decided to shoot at the police, and the police exchanged fire with them. Fortunately for the police, they had 3. 2 others were also arrested. Pistols were discovered on them. The pistols were fully loaded, meant to cause harm, death, and injury. As I speak to you, we've taken them to the police morgue for preservation, awaiting autopsy and report. Police would like to warn here that they are determined to get rid of street robberies. They are determined to get rid of bank robberies, residential robberies, as well as highway robberies throughout the country. And that those involved better stop, or they will face the full wrath of the police.